All right, well, this is Brianna. Brianna's like 14 and a half weeks. Thank you for coming, Brianna. Ken, now, she is second trimester, so let's go back to the beginning on where would we set our presets at?
First thing you do is you hit select your probe option.
Okay.
And go to OB23, right here, set. And then now it's optimized for the patient anatomy for second and third trimester. And also too, it puts you into the measurement package for second and third trimester.
Perfect. All righty. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. And the first thing I see is bladder, part of uterus. And again, they have this wonderful button, I touch. What does that do, Ken?
Well, what that will do is that will optimize the imaging of the system based upon the anatomy of the patient.
And then you can go back and readjust it.
Yeah, exactly.
So what I'm doing right now is bringing up the gain.
Right.
Okay. And so the first thing we want to do is get our landmarks. And here we can see we have a bladder, vaginal canal, and uterus. So we want to bring our depth up. And what we'll do is just go ahead and bring that up. And this arrow key over here is the focal zone. And we can adjust that by right over there, yeah. And you want to have that focal zone just below the part that you're imaging, correct, Ken?
Yes.
Okay, and to be able to move the focal zone, it's right here, correct? And
Yes,
you can move it
so
up
you
and
move to the
down.
near field or far field, right.
Okay.
That's going to optimize the imaging for this particular area. So this is the field of focus, right in the midfield.
Normally, if I wanted to make this field of view bigger, what would I do for that?
To make the field of view bigger, in other words, to
make it bigger or smaller, depending on how big the baby was.
Okay, we've got two features to do that. You can go to a zoom, an area, okay, and it will zoom up a specific area that you've already designated. And it's pan zoom, so even though this is the area here, if the baby shifts a little bit, we can move that over and you can still pan through your zoom field. Okay. Then we go back to regular imaging. You also too have the option of a quick zoom, which is the eye zoom. Nice feature on this machine. Hit F4 and it automatically takes that image and zooms that up to a nice size. And it fills the whole field of view on the screen. Then we have another setting. You go to F4 again, and it fills the entire screen.
Well, you don't lose any resolution. This is unbelievable. Because normally, when we want to make our baby bigger, we lose
everything
resolution.
Pixelates apart.
Exactly. This is a great feature for those little babies too.
Yes, exactly.
Perfect. And then if I want to go
F4
back
again, you're right back to
okay, that is great. Oh, I like that feature. Okay, so we're going to start off and we're going to take some pictures for Brianna. And I'm going to zoom in on that baby. And there we can see the baby's face and the mouth there. And if I want to capture the last 10 minutes or a couple seconds.
Of video, we can do two things. We can store images that are static images, or we can have a quick little video clip. The quick little video clip will be 12 seconds of retro action. So in other words, what you saw 12 seconds ago will be automatically recorded. So in case there's a situation where the baby does a quick hand move or something, a nice gesture that you'd like to capture, once that's done, you hit the freeze key, you hit save to, it'll automatically capture that particular cine loop. We go back to unfreeze.
Oh, look at that. I want to capture that one.
Freeze then, we hit that.
All right, Brianna, we just got that baby kicking for you. I love that. So if you get anything going on that you don't have to worry about missing it.
Right.
And like right now he's kicking and moving. His mouth is wide open. So let's capture that.
Capture that, exactly.
And so now you have that on your video. Oh, isn't that great? Oh, here he goes again.
He's a moving little person there.
I told you guys. I told her. Oh, look at her. I want to capture that one. This baby's awesome. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so there we go. So, and then if we just want to do some stills of
Then
the
you just hit
face,
freeze.
so I'm going to try to catch his mouth open right there.
Okay.
There we go. And then you can always cine back, right?
You have cine loop all the time, and cine loop is active at all times. And then S2, S1 will be the store of the static image.
I just think it's great that you can zoom in and not lose that resolution.
Oh, that's a nice image there. Baby's got the mouth open. You see
and
the
then
two orbits.
You can write and say,
Is that from
face
her
or hi,
dad?
Ma. Hi, Dad. Should we say hi, Dad? There we go. And then we can store that image. With
Yep,
save
exactly.
one. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and get our measurements to see how far along we are. So this is long axis of the baby. We go 90 degrees. And then we know the head is up here. And then if I want to make this bigger, I'm just going to zoom in on the BPD. Baby's in perfect BPD position. Okay.
You do your measure function,
measure.
and you have BPD is the first option right here. Set.
Go outer to inner. Go perpendicular to the box. And then set. And that gives us a BPD of 2.74, which correlates to 14 weeks, 6 days.
Now we can also use the same image for our head circumference.
Perfect. So let's
So we
go.
can take, it's automatically jumped on the head circumference. We can hit that.
Okay.
And it'll start from that point that we had our BPD.
Okay.
So we set this like so.
Go ahead and get that in the middle and set, and then you can hit change.
We hit set.
Update.
We hit set.
Set.
Yep,
Okay.
and then we can rotate outside. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Alrighty, so now we got a head circumference that's correlating to
Our BPD.
really good. Right on.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the idea because a lot of the pregnancy centers, they don't do the head circumference, but there's no extra images involved in doing it.
Right,
So you've got
exactly.
the BPD, it's just
Especially if you have
another
a good
parameter.
BPD.
Yeah,
Right.
it's just another parameter. So perfect.
Okay. We can
So we'll
unfreeze.
go, I'll give her that picture so
Okay.
she has it. Okay. So now we got a good BPD and we're going to travel down. We already got our heart rate. And they don't do abdominal circumferences at the center, so we'll go right down to the
Femur
femur
length.
bone.
Okay. Come over here to our femur length. Okay. And we measure from point to point.
Outer edge. Set.
Nope. You went back. Sets on the right.
Set. I know the other machines I've been working with. So, 14 weeks, 5 days. Right on. Perfect.